The invention of the zipper.
Whitcomb Judson, inventor of the zipper, 1839–1909. From the foregoing statements, it must be obvious that a shoe equipped with my device has all the advantages peculiar to a lace shoe. Whitcomb Judson.
Whitcomb Judson. Whitcomb Judson was born in Chicago, Illinois. His occupations included being a designer, inventor, and mechanical engineer. He began inventing in 1889. He was awarded 30 patents in total in his 16-year career as an inventor. One of his first inventions was a street railway. His most noteworthy invention was the chain lock fastener, which was a predecessor to the invention of the zipper he developed in 1890. The zipper was a complicated hook and eye fastener which were run by a rail for opening and closing a piece of clothing. The zipper he had developed was used for shoes at first, then eventually for other articles of clothing. Whitcomb's first patent was established in November of 1891. However, he had to get a second patent because many other inventions like his already existed. In 1893, he debuted his invention at the Chicago World Fair. Afterwards, he launched the Universal Fastener Company. This company started in Chicago, however, it later moved to Elyria, Ohio. During his lifetime, he saw little success with his invention as a fashion item, but the invention of the zipper has proven to be a very important aspect of our daily lives.
Paul Van Doren, founder of Vans Incorporated, 1966. James Van Doren, co-founder of Vans Incorporated, 1939–2011. Steve Van Doren, son of founder of Vans Incorporated.
My dad's philosophy was we took whatever the public would give us, make whatever shoes you needed. If you were an 8 in one foot and a 9 in the other, in the old days, we'd give you an 8 and 9. We do things the other people weren't going to do. Steve Van Doren. Paul Van Doren. Paul Van Doren was born in 1930 and lived in Boston. His first job ever was working in a shoe factory, sweeping the floors and making shoes with his mother. Paul eventually became the vice president of Randy's, a Boston-based shoe manufacturer. During the early 60s, Randy's had grown to become the third largest manufacturer of shoes in the United States. When a factory in Gardenville, California was costing the company millions of dollars a month, Paul was sent on a mission with his brother, James, and longtime friend, Gordon Lee, to straighten out the factory. About 8 months later, the factory in California was doing better than the one in Boston. Paul eventually got together with his 5 kids and announced he was going to quit his job and start a new shoe company.
Vans shoes are not only meant for being worn, but can be used as people's personal canvases to form unique pieces of art.
Summary. In conclusion, both of these innovators and inventors did things that no one was able to do. Whitcomb Judson set the stage for the invention of the modern zipper, and Paul Van Doren brought vulcanized shoes to a whole new audience, including street athletes, and expanded on this horizon to set the stage for other companies that soon followed the Vans brand name. Both of these people rose from rags to riches by proposing ideas that the general public could really benefit from, whether it is shoes, zippers, or street railways that allowed an advancement in transportation and fashion. These innovators and idealists changed the modern age. Without them, life would not be the same as it is today.